Judy Rodriguez, our Florida member who is still the ADA president. She goes out at the end of this month, June 1st. Judy's been an outstanding president. We should all be very, very proud of her. One of the things that Judy is very fond of saying, and she says it every time she cans, is that we are ADA. How often do you hear somebody say, you know, I wish ADA would do this, or why doesn't ADA do this for me, or why doesn't ADA do this? Well, we are ADA. It's not a building, it's not a computer in the sky, it's people. And if there are things that we want to get done, we need to get involved and get them done. And Judy is a big proponent of this and has been an outstanding example of this. So, as I said, I'm going to review a little bit of some of the things that Judy went over. Together over the past year, we made extraordinary advances. Judy talked about just a few of our remarkable accomplishments and talked about what is on the horizon. She updated us on some of the many resources ADA is making available to all members that keep us front and center in our profession and personal development, and keep our profession in the forefront of healthcare in our country. ADA offers resources to all members that enhance every part of our personal and professional development. Steady increases in student membership, especially over the past 6 years, represent a significant portion of ADA's membership increases, reflecting special recruitment and retention efforts aimed at this population of young professionals who represent the future of the dietetics profession. We are seeing the results of our efforts in advocating with legislators and policy, the Child Nutrition Reauthorization Act and the FDA Food Safety Modernization Act. ADA's Washington, D.C. staff was instrumental in making sure the language of the Child Nutrition Reauthorization Act would guarantee the outcome to be improving the health of children. ADA's Food Safety Work Group was very active in working with the Legislative and Public Policy Committee to shape ADA's messaging and recommendations regarding food safety legislation. And President Obama has since signed both of these bills into law. In February, ADA held our first in-person public policy workshop in 2 years. Attendees learned about current federal and state policy issues and their impact on our profession. PPW also included a spirited and educational debate over the issues of food and beverage taxes. And we heard from members of Congress, both Republican and Democratic, who have been supporters of ADA's policy priorities. The number of ADA members who give regularly to the ADA PAC or the ADA Foundation is nowhere near what it should be. If every member gave $10 each to the Foundation and to the ADA PAC, we could set records that achieve many of our goals. It's not the amount we give that matters as much as the fact that we do give. ADA obtained wonderful publicity for National Nutrition Month in 2011. This electronic display broadcasting ADA's name and the National Nutrition Month Eat Right with Color logo appeared during the afternoon rush hour in Times Square in New York City on Thursday, February 24th, Friday, February 25th, and Tuesday, March 1st. The Times Square area is one of New York's busiest, with more than 1.5 million people passing through the area each day. Hundreds of TV, radio, electronic, and print articles about National Nutrition Month appeared throughout March, reaching millions of consumers. For the third year in a row, ADA was invited to commemorate National Nutrition Month by participating in the NASDAQ Trading Day on Friday, March 5th. National Nutrition Month theme and all of its associated materials encourage consumers to remember to include a colorful variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and dairy on their plates every day. National Nutrition Month also promotes the American Dietetic Association and our members to the public and the media. We celebrated the 4th annual Registered Dietitians Day on Wednesday, March 9th. ADA reported and distributed public service announcements about Eat Right with Color, ADA and the importance of seeing a registered dietitian for the best nutrition advice. These PSAs aired throughout March on radio stations across the country. Video PSAs in English and Spanish featuring ADA spokespeople were posted to ADA's website and YouTube page. And in Washington, D.C., Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack paraphrased, National Nutrition Month by announcing $5.5 million in teen nutrition training grants for healthy meals for states to help children develop healthy eating and physical activity habits for a healthier lifestyle. Nutrition Care Manual is a valuable resource for all practitioners. It's on track to exceed $1 million in sales for this year. Last May, ADA introduced the Pediatric Nutrition Care Manual, which has met with widespread interest. We anticipated selling 80,000, and in January, we passed the 150,000 mark in sales. Consumer magazine coverage of ADA appeared in Better Homes and Gardens, Consumer Reports, AARP, Prevention, Self, and Forbes, among others. ADA and its spokespeople appeared on CNN, CNBC, Fox News, Fox Business Channel, The Dr. Oz Show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Emerald Green, Good Morning America, and The Today Show. Newspapers feature ADA members as regular bloggers. ADA was featured in a Brave magazine article, What America Really Eats, and reached more than 32 million people. ADA was featured multiple times in Reader's Digest, Better Homes and Garden, Family Circle, Women's Day, Ladies' Home Journal, Wall Street Journal, and the New York Times, among other countless media outlets. Professional Development has produced a number of teleseminars and webinars on culture aspects of diet that all members will find valuable. You can find these listed in the Professional Development section of ADA's website. ADA's book, Culture Food Practices, released last year, is a comprehensive practical guide to the food practices of 15 cultures. This book recently received the Association Media and Publishing's Bronze XL Award in the technical book category. Meal exchanges and a number of consumer education pamphlets have been translated into Spanish. As I mentioned earlier, Judy's entire presentation is on the ADA website. We have a great deal to be proud of us. And most of all, we need to remember, what do we need to remember? We are ADA.